I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
So anyway, welcome back everybody. My third hour with you. Glad to be here with you. Happy holidays, everybody. So what we did, as we're getting down to the wire, we said, okay, listen, we have these today specials. We have to guarantee that we can get this home for holiday, and we are. This is free shipping and handling, and it will get there by Christmas Eve. So if you're looking to shop for a great computer, this is the one to get. Out of all the computers that we sell here, this is my absolute favorite computer that we offer. It has features that you would spend $1,300, $1,400 on for a computer. No viruses, none of that stuff comes with Office, everything. We love it. We've got great colors, so stay tuned. Here we go with our next presentation of our best value of the day. All right, so if you're looking for a new computer and you're looking for something that is super sleek, incredibly slim, incredibly responsive, and totally loaded, well, here it is at a price that is ridiculous considering it comes with Office. You get a year of Office with this as well, so there's another $60, $70 value built into this. It's free shipping. It is $66.67 on your credit card. Are we doing VIP? We do VIP, right? 12-month VIP. I wanted to make sure because I know we're doing a lot of other special deals. So now, $33.33 to get it home and pay it off in a year's time. You have till the end of January to return it with our 12-month VIP financing. If you get a credit card today from HSN, we'll take another $20 off your first item. It doesn't get any better than that. So when I said it's got everything and it's totally loaded, I wasn't kidding around with you, because I will tell you, this computer just knocks me out. When I look at it, when I open it up, and the lights come on, it has an island-style backlit keyboard. It has a backlit screen too, but it has a keyboard that lights up. And y'all know, the very expensive computers have that. It's an expensive feature to add. This is built in. I call it street lights for your computer, because half the time, more than half the time on my computer, I don't have any light in the room. I'm in the dark, I'm sitting on my couch. I don't want to turn all the lights on and watch my computer, and it lights up so I can see the keys. Glows right through the keys. I love that. I love the fact that the brands are amazing. Intel Pentium Gold processor. The gold standard, as Aaron calls it, the best of the best, so Intel inside. You got Windows 10 with S mode. What does that mean to you? That means you don't have to deal with viruses. That's another reason why you go and spend $1,500 on a computer, because you don't want to have to spend more money. Well, in S mode, you don't have to deal with that. It's virus-free. Office 365. Not only that, if you have any questions or issues or trouble of any kind, listen, you got a dedicated phone number that you can talk to a live person, not for 1 year and not for 2 years. For 3 years, you have technical support included with this computer. It's a huge customer pick on hsn.com. I would say it's probably our hottest computer that we had going on .com, because it's got everything at a price that's well under $500. Hey, you can go and spend $1,200, $1,300, $1,400. We got computers like that. What we found is we need something that's kind of middle of the road for everybody. First of all, it only weighs a few pounds. The battery life is ridiculous, up to 12-hour battery life. My $1,400 computer has a 2-hour battery life, and it's a pain. I love it, my computer, because it's got the lights, and it doesn't have the virus, but I spent $1,300 on it. This is $399.99 and guaranteed delivery by Christmas Eve without any extra fees. Normally it would have been $24.72 to ship it. You're not paying that today. My very good friend, my holiday buddy here, Aaron Berger, is here. No better guy to explain the wonderful features of this. Happy holidays to you, my friend.
And to you.
We're counting down. We're counting down here, bro.
What is it? Today's the 21st. So
and they can get this.
It's a crazy world we live in. That on the 21st of December, you can go, oh, I haven't got Or even, I'm thinking about next year and I want to get, I'm going to do a new business. Or I'm going to go.
Or I wanted to get the hubby something really special and I can't figure it out.
You can make the
He needs a
decision
new
today.
computer. Here it
Christmas
is.
Eve, you can open it up.
Really quick before I unleash my buddy here, let's go to the front. We'll show you the colors. And that's another thing about shopping with HSN that I love. When you go to a traditional retail, it's all about shelf space, right? They're not going to put 5 computers out for you to look at. They're going to put 1 out. Oh, you want rose gold? Sorry, we don't carry that. Oh, you want regular gold? Oh, we'll have to order that. There's another store 30 miles away. We'll get that to you. Everything here is available that you see. So when you pick a color choice, you go silver, you go white, which is just, come on, white is just crisp and clean and gorgeous. Rose gold never seems to last the day. Right? Always goes, Aaron.
And is exclusive.
And then we also have gold. I think you might be, that's probably the silver. Yeah, they started with gold. It was my bad. My bad. Every one of these comes with lifestyle software, and we're giving you a 64 gig card, which doubles the capacity and memory on this. If you're looking for a slow computer, this is the wrong one. It's lightning fast boot times. It has something called fast charge, which will charge it up 50% in less than an hour, which is sweet. Because remember, you're getting like 9 to 12 hours on this, depending on streaming and all the rest of that stuff. Bonus software, free shipping, Christmas Eve delivery. I don't know what else they're looking for. It's here.
It's here. It's an easy phone call or an easy to log on to hsn.com away. Couple of things, just kind of to take you guys through it. A lot of the things that Guy was just telling you about. It is one of the lightest computers, one of the easiest computers to use because it weighs 3.2 pounds. So it goes so easily in your purse or in your backpack or actually, I'll tell you what, the one other thing to mention since we're at the beginning here, more than half of these are gone for the day already, is we have just over here to my right, we call it the laptop starter kit. It's a charcoal gray padded bag. It also is a wireless, there's a wireless mouse comes with it and dongle, a mouse pad, and it has a USB hub that adds 4 USB ports to your computer. Again, I mentioned that, I'm just mentioning it to you right now early in the day because I've had one show or one little group of shows last night.
Yeah,
and
how many, 500?
Over 1,000 are gone, and I think there's less than 1,000 left. And we won't be able to replace that during the day.
Don't snooze on that bag deal because we've done this once before with a similar computer and it sold out so fast. And I love it because this is a beautiful computer. You want to take care of it in the bag.
Keep it looking nice,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
I mean, you got, so a couple of things about this computer, just so you know why it's so special. HP is the #1 selling brand at HSN. We sell more HP here. We sell so many great things. We sell beauty and we sell fashion and we sell kitchen goods and we sell things for your garage and for your home and fitness, you name. The #1 selling brand out of every single thing we sell more HP than anything else, than any other single brand. So they do things for us that they do for no one else. And they will spend time with us in a way that they will spend with no one else. So the reason I bring that up, like for example, one of Guy's favorite things about this.
Show them.
Let's see the street lights. There's the street lights. This has a backlit keyboard. And you know as well as I do, if you walk into the mall, you walk into the Apple store and they have killer computers. I mean, they are so freaking nice. But you're talking about $1,200, $1,400 all day long. That's the kind of thing you see there. That's not the kind of thing you usually see on a computer of this value. Well, HP lets us sit down and talk and go, something really important to our customers and to our hosts and to the people that curate is, for example, the backlit keyboard. Some other examples of that, like Guy was saying, make sure you protect the color of this with the case. Our buyer, Chris, was very involved in designing this computer for you guys, and it's why it's been so popular. It's what, we have these incredibly professional, beautiful colors. These are not, sometimes we do really fun, bright pink and deep purple. And look, those are a ball, those are a blast to do. That's not what this computer is. This is really executive looking.
They're sophisticated, they really
are. It honest to God, looks like a $1,200 to $1,400 computer. That's one of the things we worked really hard to get right. Here's another thing that you might not notice at first. Well, first of all, just the fact that it's touchscreen. This computer at this price should not be a touchscreen. It should be a non-touchscreen computer, particularly with all the extras, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. But there's all of these kind of built-in things that you don't think about until you get the computer home and you go, man, that is so nice. For example, You notice how thin this bezel is? It's almost like an edgeless keyboard, an edgeless screen. That bezel is so thin, so it takes a 14-inch computer and does that kind of illusory trick with your eye to make it look even bigger than it is, while weighing only 3 pounds, while having a 10-hour battery life. Again, would seem like a little thing, but the corners, these corners are not clunky. They're rounded, of course, but they're incredibly sleek. So as we go through the computer and as you look at the computer, you think, man, it really does look like a more beautiful computer than one might expect in this kind of price range. It's because we worked really hard to make it so. The rose gold is exclusive to HSN. That's the color that's in front of Guy. I know we had kind of just a little kerfluffle there. The color that's in front of Guy, or as you're looking at your screen, I guess the one that is second from the right, that's the rose gold. That is exclusive to HSN, and that has by far been our most popular color. Our second most popular color, I'll just show you. So that's the rose gold. You won't find it anywhere else in the world. Our second most popular is the one that's in front of me right now. That's our silver. It works for everybody. Anybody would be proud to have it. The white, which I'm gonna hold up for you, one of the cool things about the white, has the white keyboard inside too. A lot of people love that for their kitchen. And then of course, who wouldn't love a gold computer? Gold's been one of the hottest computer colors.
Yeah.
The other the other computer that has a matching keyboard is the rose gold. So if Guy shows you his rose gold keyboard, you guys will see. Now that's the gold, that's the regular gold, the gold, and then there's the rose gold. And the rose gold has a matching keyboard as well. In terms of extras, to spend a moment, or actually, can we show that keyboard? Yeah. That's the other keyboard. So the white has a matching keyboard, and the rose gold, the exclusive to HSN, the top seller by far, that's the other one that has the matching keyboard. There's those street lights that Guy loves. There's the street lights built in. So actually, if we can turn our lights down for a minute, our studio lights, you guys will really be able to see the street lights, particularly against the rose gold. It's better when they turn the lights down. So we're gonna do that.
Yeah, I'll turn it off so that I can turn it on.
Okay, here come the lights. So check this out. This is so nice. Like Guy said, I have a thing about overhead lights, period. I feel like I'm in a grocery store if overhead lights are on. So I always have just lamps on in my house. Look at it. You can still get all your work. You can still do everything.
It's hard to tell because we don't have all the lights off, but it shines through the keys.
Right.
So the individual letters, numerals, whatever it is, symbols are all lit up. I like this because listen, I wear glasses. I also wear contacts. I could wear goggles, I guess, too.
And he's got a magnifying glass in his pocket.
Well, here's the deal, is that, when I turned 40 a while back, that's when I first noticed my vision started to go. It's right when you hit 40
years ago.
And then it kind of gradually got worse. I wear glasses early in the mornings just because I cannot get contact lenses in my eyes at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's just like, ugh. So I wear glasses. It's a little more comfortable. Plus, I can read easier with my glasses. With contacts, it's still tough to read. So I'm like, I'll just wear the glasses. So that's why I do it. Point is, when I sit down at my computer, I usually have glasses on anyway for reading, even if I have the contacts on, but having the keys light up for you, it reduces the eye strain so much. It's like, I find that it's more comfortable. It's like when you're driving and you go to a neighborhood and you don't know and it's dark, you're creeped out, right? You're like, what's around every, when the lights come on, you feel safe, you feel secure. I'm convinced it's much easier on the eyes. And it's an expensive feature. In fact, we all just got, at the network here, we all just got EliteBooks, HPs. Those are, expensive computers. They have the lights. So normally you don't see lights on computers that are at this price range. You normally don't see Office. You normally don't see touchscreen. You normally don't see, no need for antivirus, all that stuff. And 3 years of technical support?
Yeah, that's the other big thing.
That's crazy. And look at the imagery there. Look at that.
The screen is beautiful. It is such a beautiful high definition screen. Let's talk for a minute about the extras. Then I'm gonna get in, I wanna do a lot of demos on the computer.
Yeah.
So just the extras that come along with this. Again, if you're just joining us, let me spend a minute. It is 64 gigabytes, but we've doubled the memory. First time we've ever done this on the Today Special for HSN. We send you a 64 gigabyte card, that's an SD card, so you pop that in here. So this really becomes a 128 gigabyte computer. 4 gigs of RAM, which is awesome for multitasking. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I have 10. Yeah, I have 10 apps open at one time because of the RAM. You can multitask so quickly on this. It's the 3 biggest brands in America, well, and some in the world. HP is the #1 computer brand in America. So you walk into the shop, you go, I'll take the best. I'll take the absolute best seller you have. That's HP. The next #1, see this right here? Bum, 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 Intel inside. Intel Gold. not just Intel Pentium processor. This is the Intel Gold. It's only the second time ever in a today's special that I have sold the Intel Gold processor. I've sold the Intel Silver a ton. This just came out for us. We did it for the first time in September. So it's been September, October, November, December. It's only been around for 3 months. It is brand new technology. Intel Pentium built in, Windows 10 in S mode. I'm going to talk more about S mode in a little bit. Your computer cannot catch a virus. You don't ever have to worry about a virus. You don't ever have to worry about malware. You don't ever have to worry about spyware. That stuff is all taken care of. Doesn't even have to enter your thought process. So isn't that exciting to know that you can use your computer and you can use it sort of with impunity without worrying ever about those problems. Now the extras, just the extras that we're including. Number one, 3 years of tech support, 3 years. So that means when you get your computer home and you think, oh, well, how do I hook this up to my wireless printer? Or maybe you're having a really great holiday and you're getting some wireless earbuds. Maybe you got some Aftershocks or some iFrogs or some AirPods or whatever. You're thinking, how do I hook this up to Bluetooth? I've never done that before. Is this Bluetooth? Yes, it's Bluetooth. And the folks at tech support, any question you have, no question too big, no question too small, they can help you. Not just this month or for the first part of next year, but all through 2020, 2021, 2022. And the big thing about that is often your computer, for the first year, you're fine. Your computer's brand new, nothing has changed in the tech world, but you know, the tech world, it moves on. So it's after a year and a half or 2 years as things change, as you have questions. The great news is for 3 years, which is for most people, essentially the life of their computer, you've got answers. That's huge. That's included. The next thing we're including, we've never done it before on a Today's Special, we are doubling your storage. So we have a 64 gigabyte card. The computer is 64 gigabytes of built-in. See how it says over there, 64 gigabytes eMMC? That's your memory. That's your solid state memory. We'll talk more about solid state versus hard state or versus a hard drive here in just a sec. It's faster, it's light. It's the way every computer will be in 3 years. It's just that it has been more expensive really until very, very recently. We're doubling your memory. So you'll be able to store more on your computer. We're also including a full terabyte of cloud storage, which is kind of the last thing for me to talk about. We even have a little video we can run on Office 365. We're including a full year of Microsoft Office 365. What's that mean? It means full versions of Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft Publisher, all of them. So whether it's getting your work done, whether it's publishing your neighborhood newsletter, the number one program people in America buy, they pay for their computer, then they get their computer home, then they get out their credit card because everybody buys Microsoft Office, not you. You already bought it. When you buy the computer, you get it. It's included. So you have the most up-to-date Microsoft Office programs. And then just one other thing, well, I mean, I don't mean to just, it's actually many. We also include some additional software. We include Smart Majority Cooking, one class, so choose your favorite, Thai or Italian or Greek or whatever. Hotspot Shield Premium keeps you safer when you're out and about online. We have a $10 Sling TV promo built in, transparent language online, and then again, most importantly, Total Tech Premium, that's 3 years of technical support. After we get a quick update from Guy, I'm gonna start going through, we have some great support to show you guys specifically with the video. I'm gonna go over the features video. I'm gonna talk to the features of the computer. I'm gonna go over Windows S mode so that you know how your computer is always safe and always protected. You do not need, in fact, you cannot put antivirus on this computer. So we'll get to that in just a little bit. We'll compare how a hard drive versus a solid state drive, which this is, how much faster, quieter, how much lighter this is. We'll even get into the Intel graphics in just a little bit. This computer is 12 times faster with gaming, 8 times faster with high definition video conversion than Intel computers from just 5 years ago.
And if you go online, it's mostly 5-star reviews.
Yeah, it is.
On this, it's a customer pick. So, you know, and read the reviews. I recommend that you do it. But if you are ordering with us today, we wanted a couple of bits of business I wanted to just get out of the way. First of all, how do I pay for this? So, when you order, you have a couple of different ways that you can pay. You can pay for the whole thing at once if you want to. That's totally up to you. A lot of people like to do that. I don't want to pay. Now, the reason they don't want to pay finance charges. There are no finance charges. So it makes better sense to spread out the payments if you're not paying for it. Why give us all the money? If you want to, you can. But if a lot of times, especially this time of year, you're buying several different gifts and you don't have all that cash on hand. So you want to spread it out a little bit. We are not a company that will charge you any interest charge on that. Just pay it off within the time period. If you use your credit card, you'll get 6 monthly payments, and the 6 monthly payments are $66.67. If you have an HSN credit card, you can take the 6 months and stretch it out over 12. So that just cuts the payment in half to $33.30-something cents. Yeah, 33.33 or 33.33 and a 12th, I guess. Anyway, if you do not have an HSN credit card, get one today, and we'll put $20 in your account, meaning you'll get this lower than all the other people that are paying $3.99. You'll get it at $3.79, which is a great deal. So shipping. I know a lot of you, many of you out there are buying this as a gift, and you're concerned about that. So out of everything that we're selling today, because we are getting close, gang, we're only a few days away. Out of everything that we're offering today, this is the guaranteed delivery by Christmas Eve with no shipping cost. You see it right there where it says free shipping, right? Normally it'd be 24 bucks. If you wanted to get it expedited, you know, all that, you don't have to worry about that. This will come by Christmas Eve. So you can wrap it, put it under the tree for dad, put it under the tree for mom, for junior, whoever you're buying it for. Grandpa, I don't care. So you'll get that. So don't worry. You will get it for a holiday. You can pay it off over time. It's called FlexPay. It's a great way. I use it all the time, and I can pay for things if I wanted to up front, but I'm like, why? I might as well just save my money. So you can do that as well. As far as what makes this so great and why we love it so much is because I think, and the reason I said it's my choice for, if I needed a new computer today, this would be the one I would buy. Because first of all, I'm an easy sell because I love the lit keyboard, and I'm just like, that's my favorite thing. But I've been in this business long enough to know that you need to go for quality as well, and it's not just about the lit up keyboard. I don't like to deal with antivirus, so you don't have to deal with that because this travels in S mode with Windows 10. I would want Office. Office comes with this. You don't have to pay extra for that. You get a year of Office to go along with it. We even give you a 64 gig SD card to double up your storage capacity on this as well. And of course, you have all kinds of other storage options. Total Tech Premium is everything that's going to come with it. There's a lot of preloaded stuff that comes into this, but this is also your 3 years of technical support. So what that means is if you have a question in 2022 or even 2023, right? They'll answer it for you. There's a 24/7 dedicated phone number, easy to understand people, all good to go that, you know, maybe for some reason you're having trouble downloading something. I don't know, whatever your question might be. You just bought a printer and you can't figure this printer thing out to go along with it. Any question involving this, the use of this, even if it's within an extraneous electronic, like a printer or something, they will be there for you. That's 3 years. I don't know I think Apple gives you a year.
Apple gives you a year, I think, and then you pay after that.
But you got to go to the Apple store.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well,
I don't think they do house calls.
I don't think they do it from your bedroom.
Or you could call them and be on hold for whatever. No, I'm not making fun of Apple. They're fantastic. We love that company. But I'm just saying, I don't want to drive to the Apple store because the Apple store is 40 minutes from my house. So it's not an option for me. But this is nice to have somebody there with you all the time. I mentioned you don't have to buy any virus. You don't have to worry about that. The keyboard, of course, I love. The fact that it's only 3 pounds. The other big deal is the battery on this. And I know Aaron's going to break all this stuff down, but because of the way this computer is set up and the parts that are in it, it's not a computer that runs hot, all right? Like a regular hard drive might run, and where you hear it running, you hear your computer start up. When something's moving, it creates energy. Energy creates heat, right? When you think about it. So heat also, and energy sucks the power out of a battery. So if you have something that's getting hot, it's straining the battery. That's why most batteries only last 3, 4, maybe 5, 8. A 5-hour battery is great. This has up to 12 hours. 9 to 12 is their window, depending on what you're doing with the computer, whether you're watching, streaming or whatever you're doing. But that's incredible too. Out the door, you can't get any better at this price. It's $100 off our price. The retail value is over $650. Last thing I'll say is if you want a color choice, the most limited always is the rose gold. I think that's probably again today when we do these. But I love the fact that you can see them and we're offering them to you live. When you go to retail, like I said, shelf space is a commodity in retail. They trust me. I was in that kind of business for a long time where, it costs money to get something on a shelf. Yeah. And then where are you on the shelf? So a lot of stores, and listen, Apple, HP, those are big brands, so they'll get a spot, but they won't have 4 computers to show you. They may, and more than likely, don't have 4 colors to show you. We have all 4. At one end, you'll see is that beautiful. Where are you going? Silver? Silver. There's rose gold, which is just amazing. The white is perfect, pristine, crisp, clean, great for office. I think the most smooth and sophisticated one is that gold. If you want to impress, if you're a young professional and you're looking to make an impression, walk in with a gold HP laptop and see if somebody doesn't go, wow, that's some together stuff right there, right? Or anybody. It really is a personal choice. Bottom line is you get to make the choice.
Yeah, that is.
And that's a really nice deal.
It is. If you've thought about a new computer, if you go to your computer and it's slow, or it's hot, or it's heavy, or it has a short battery life, and you're maybe a little bit overwhelmed by the choices of what to buy, we've done it for you. We've curated it for you today. There's everything you want in this. Touchscreen, trust me, you want touchscreen. It's so much easier to use. It's so much user-friendly. If you're not buying a touchscreen computer, you're really kind of buying a generation behind. The problem is, in the past, a touchscreen computer usually adds $100 to $150 to the price of the computer. The price of the computer is incredibly affordable today. So having the touchscreen, I think, is just a must-have. The next thing I want to spend a minute talking about is solid-state drive. Actually, before we do that, before we do solid-state drive, because we have a video for that, there's another video I want to show you. I just want to go over the features of the computer and the features of Intel Pentium specifically. This has an Intel Pentium processor inside it. It's the Intel Pentium Gold processor. You're getting the 14-inch, beautiful 14-inch touch laptop. People love this size. It's incredibly portable, but you can really see it. If you wear reading glasses, we were talking about this earlier, you just can pinch zoom on any page. So anytime you need something bigger, it's so easy. There's HSN's exclusive rose gold, as well as all of the other great colors. 4 gigs of RAM built in. We've doubled your storage memory, 64 gigabyte card plus 64 gigabyte inside memory, so about 128 gigabytes of storage. Yes, we're including Microsoft Office 365, so that's a full year of Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Excel, Access, Outlook, OneNote, all 7 Microsoft Office programs. So that's really cool. Now, here's the next thing that you have to understand that makes this computer really superior. Let's take a look at, where do I have HSN? Here, it's the gold computer. We have HSN.com up and running here. That's running the video that we just showed you. We run just a few seconds delayed on HSN.com. So watch what happens when I close the computer and then open the computer again. Nothing happens. I mean, it doesn't stop. Normally, if you close your computer, particularly while it's running video, you're not gonna see anything on that computer again probably for 3 or 4 minutes. You're gonna have to turn it on, you're gonna have to reboot it, it's gonna have to start the hard drive engine. It takes a long time. In this computer, there is no traditional HDD hard disk drive, which is a mechanical component that requires its own fan typically, requires a lot of power, and literally moves. It spins almost like a record player. That's not the way it happens anymore inside your computer. It's all electrical impulses. You have a solid-state drive computer. So the advantages of that are it's lighter, it's faster, and it's quieter. A faster boot up time. Your applications load more quickly. You have a better battery life, no moving parts, so it's more durable. Lighter, weighs about 3.2 pounds. What we're comparing here, comparing on the left and comparing on the right, are a solid-state drive computer, your new computer, compared to a hard drive computer. See how much more quickly things open, how much more quickly it starts up as well on the solid-state drive computer. That's gonna be your experience. So if you're waiting on your computer right now, you go to your computer and you turn it on and you have time to make yourself a cup of coffee or walk the dog or bathe one of the kids or whatever, wrong computer. It's time to move to a computer that is ready for, time is money, right? There's no need to be frustrated by the startup time, by the processing time, by the multitasking time. Again, I've got about 8 programs, and in a minute, I'm gonna plug this computer in so you can really see how fast it runs. But that's an overview and an important one of one of the most important features on the computer.
It's kind of like when you think about automobiles, like if you go back in time where you used to have to put the thing in the front and crank the automobile, right? You actually had to
or
get
airplanes,
the thing moving,
where you had to spin
right? Whereas now, most cars don't even have a key. You push a button, right? Because the startup time is quick, right? Because everything is electronic, everything is, it saves energy, right? First of all, because you're not, like I said, when you put a laptop on your lap and it gets hot, there's a reason for that. That means the computer's working really hard to give you all the information that you're asking it to give you. When you go solid state and you remember there's no moving parts, everything is going to be quicker because everything is cooler. Everything runs smoother. You'll notice these don't get like burning hot on your lap. You'll notice that. You know, think about it. The reason they give you that long battery life, I mean, a regular computer, if it was a regular, you know, hard drive computer, in 9 hours, you could probably cook eggs on the back of it. That's how, I mean, it would get that hot after that long. It physically can't go that long. But because these run so cool, as Aaron was just explaining to you, and I'd like to explain that because I also, you know, it drives me nuts when the computer gets hot when you are putting it on your lap.
I mean,
yeah, you're not
simply not comfortable.
You're never going to have to worry about that. It's not only cool looking, it's cool running. So when you order it, know that you're going to get a great experience. Remember, you have till the end of January to return it, and we are guaranteeing Christmas Eve delivery at free shipping. I mean, that when I came in, I was shocked because I'm like, you know, I know that we don't own the shipping companies, all right? You know, those people have to be paid. So I figured it would be like $10.
It's usually
Christmas
this
Eve
late.
shipping.
I'm totally.
$10, and you get it by Christmas.
For a little extra, you can get this.
You can get it, yeah. Which is honestly, there's not much we can do about that. You know, like I said, unfortunately, we don't have our own crew of trucks and all that stuff. But and we use other businesses, which helps other businesses and all that stuff. But some things take time, and it really depends on where you live too. You know, if people live away from a distribution center and all that stuff. But nice thing is you're not gonna have to worry about that. You'll get this delivered, you get the color that you want because it's still early in the day. Pat, is rose gold the most limited again? It usually is. See, we got smart this time. we got smart. We bought a lot of rose gold because we know everybody loves that. Well, and I will tell you, it's a mutually and agreeable choice among everybody, men, women. They all love the rose gold. It's just really slick, if you like that, and really, really, they're all sophisticated. I shouldn't say slick. They're all really, really sophisticated looking, and I think that's important, especially if you've got young people that are moving into the working world. You want to put off a nice image like you got it together, and that's what these computers look like. And having the lit up keyboard and the touch screen, that's another thing I didn't say before. I mean, my computer doesn't have a touch screen.
That changes. That's the biggest change here.
And everything we do now is touch screen.
So there are a couple things that really make me recommend the computer. Yes, I love the backlit keys. Yes, I certainly love the solid state. But the number one reason that I recommend this computer, the size and the touch screen. The size is so portable. I mean,
it's perfect.
You fold this up, you're on the go. It is thin, it is light. It has every port, by the way. It has 2 USB ports. All I'm pulling out there is a dongle for the mouse, which I'm going to remind you about our digital starter kit in just a minute. 2 USB ports. There's an HDMI port, so you can plug this into the television, high definition video and high definition audio with just one cable. Oh, this is important. This is an Ethernet port with your Ethernet. So a lot of thin and light computers like this, remember it only weighs about 3 pounds. A lot of them don't have an Ethernet port because Ethernet ports are too thick to fit on a thin chassis, but HP has this really smart solution, this hinge solution that makes it work. A lot of people ask, how do I move my files and my movies and my music and all that from my old computer to my new computer? On hsn.com, we have a program called PC Mover. That's what I would recommend to do it. PC Mover is a wonderful program. But remember, you can always call tech support and they can walk you through those kind of things. You have 3 years of tech support. Bluetooth is built into the computer as well. So if you want to connect any of your Bluetooth speakers, your Bluetooth earbuds, or any of that kind of stuff, you're good to go. That's your SD card slot. That's important because we're including a 64 gigabyte card. So remember, we've doubled the memory, the storage memory. There's 64 gigabytes of built-in memory, and then we're including an additional 64 gigabytes. It's something we've never done in a Today Special. We've never doubled the memory by adding a card like this. I'm so glad we did. I think it's brilliant. I think, frankly, most of us use less memory on our computers now because we stream everything, so we don't store a lot of movies locally, and a lot of us use cloud storage, which is another great option. But it's nice to know that it's so easy now to have a lot of storage. Speaking of storage, I'm going to set this down for a sec. If you really, really want storage on the go, we have the Seagate drive. We have a full terabyte Seagate drive. There's 3 colors on in the front of Guy over there. Mm-hmm. This drive, so do you remember what a backup drive used to look like? It was like huge. It was the size of a brick and really unwieldy. This is a full terabyte drive. On this drive, so maybe you're going from a computer that has a full terabyte drive or a 2 terabyte drive or whatever. Maybe you want to store some stuff on here. You don't put everything locally on your computer. Well, it's so easy to use. You have 3 different colors. You can store 1,000 hours of video. You can store 320,000, a third of a million photos, and about 180,000 songs on that drive. The drive is out of this world. Now, I also want to show you one of the nice things about it for those of you picking up our digital starter kit. The drive fits right in this pocket, boom. They're designed to go along together. So the digital starter kit includes a padded bag. We've got the charcoal bag. It's either strapped either over the shoulder, you can wear a crossbody, or you can carry it. It's padded on the inside. It also has a mouse, a wireless USB mouse, a USB hub, and a mouse pad that comes along with it. So just a mention on that.
$39.99 if you want to get this to get with it, and the money you're saving, you save $100 off of the today's special. It's not a bad idea because you're going to want to carry this in a case anyway. It's still a computer and it still has some delicate properties to it, so you want to keep. Plus, you don't want scratches all over it if you're going into an office meeting or whatever. So the case is still available, and that hard drive is just brilliant. Well, it just opens it up, so now you don't have to worry about your storage or anything like that. So again, we're about halfway through the presentation. It's a good time to tell you one more time that if you order this, you will get it for Christmas Eve without any additional shipping. There's no charge for shipping on this. And you're going to get it on the 24th. So if you are giving this as a gift to dad or mom or whoever, grandpa or grandma, whatever it is, you don't have to worry about that. It is on FlexPay, 6 payments of $66. If you have an HSN credit card, it's 12 payments of $33. So you can spread it out without any interest charge. Just pay it off within the 1 year. So we allow you for $30 a month, basically, to get a brand new computer. And not one that's just willy-nilly, a bargain computer. It's a great computer, as I said. For the money, even if it was $5.99, it would still be the computer I would buy if I was in the market right now for a computer. I just recently got one, so I'm good. But I mean, if I was going to buy this one, like my mom, if she needed a computer, I don't want to spend $900, $1,000 for mom for a computer. She doesn't need that much storage. She doesn't care about this. She just wants to have fun on a computer. But she would appreciate the lights on the keyboard. She'd appreciate the quality of the screen. Touch, she'd love, because she loves to go to the gambling sites and she'd like to touch all the things and do all that stuff. So there's a lot of features for everybody here. If you're a young person, you'll just love that you got a clean slate and you can go out and you can look great. And you have a computer that's very sophisticated, not a toy. This is definitely something, it would still be a great first computer for a kid because you're not breaking the bank and one they could live and grow with for a while. 3 years of technical support come along with this, so questions are all answered. All the brands, first of all, right out of the gate, when you see the Intel Pentium Gold stamp on the keyboard, you're in good hands right there. Okay, they're not going to put that in every computer. It costs money to put that in a computer. All right, there's a lot of no-name brands out there and a lot of other good brands. When we have those computers, but Intel is the one that you're looking for. Windows 10, so you got the latest and greatest in the operating system, S mode, so you don't have to worry about viruses. I mean, to me, it's an absolute no-brainer. You can always give your other computer away if you're in the mood to have a new one, but for this price, I'd say you can do no better, okay? 4 gigs SD RAM, Intel with a graphics card as well. It just goes on and on. That's why I said it's loaded. Normally when Aaron and I do a computer and it's in the $200 to $300, $400 range, it doesn't have everything, but it's got enough for most people to enjoy it, but you are getting a deal.
It's usually not a touch screen, I'll tell you that.
When you think of touch plus the backlit keyboard plus S mode, you think about all those things. Those are all things that people would pay a lot more for.
Let's talk about S mode for a minute. Okay. I want to explain this. We keep saying S mode
because people are wondering what the heck is that?
Right. So S mode, Windows 10 is the operating system. It's the latest operating system from Windows. You remember Windows XP and Windows 2000 and Windows 98 and Windows 7. Well, this is Windows 10, but it's in S mode. So that means it's easier than ever to use. It's safer, it's more secure, it's no worries. This computer does not get viruses. This computer does not get spyware. This computer does not get malware. You don't have to worry about ransomware on this computer. You cannot infect your friends by sending them, stuff that you've accidentally downloaded. It has the Windows Store on it, so you go right to the Windows Store, which is kind of like if you have a phone or a tablet, you know how you download things from your app store on your phone or your tablet, and it's really easy. You don't have to go to the software store anymore. You can download everything right from the Windows Store. It's all safe, it's all certified, so your computer is clean all the time. It's always running its fastest. One of the other things that video, in fact, let's run that video again, if that's okay. I want you guys just to see it one more time. One of the other things the video says is up to date without the wait. What that means is, Updates for Windows 10 automatically come to your computer and automatically run, so you're not constantly worried about, do I have the latest third-party patch? Is my computer up to date? Is my computer vulnerable to viruses? And is it running as quickly? Up to date without the wait? Is it running as quickly as it can? Yeah. The computer takes care of itself. It takes care of all that business, so you can enjoy your computer. If you're the person who likes to go to your computer, you like to watch Netflix, or you like to watch Hulu, or you like to go shopping, or you like to watch Prime, or maybe you like to get on Twitter, or maybe you like to get on Facebook, or maybe you like to use the webcam to talk to your friends and family across the country, across the world. Maybe you like to edit photos. You get the idea. Like, you're just a normal computer user, like the vast majority of us are. This is the perfect computer for you. If you're the kind of person that really likes to fiddle, likes to get out your screwdriver and add RAM and deal with third-party updates and do all that kind of stuff, well, very frankly, there's probably other computers that are better for you than this. But if you just like to have a really fast, easy touchscreen experience on the go, it does not get much better. You will, I think, just have such a lovely experience with this. There's one other video I want to show you before I walk over to the TV and kind of point it out even more. And that is, Rebecca, this is the graphic video. So there is the Intel high definition graphics that are built into this computer make it 12 times faster with gaming and 8 times faster with video conversion. Now think about that for a minute. I'm saying 8 times faster.
Every kid that's watching is like, Bob, buy that computer.
Yeah, totally. I want to play Fortnite. Yeah, 12 times faster than a computer from just 5 years ago. So think about this for a minute. Think about if your dishwasher ran 2 times faster. It would be a miracle. Really, it would be like the Christmas miracle. This is 12 times faster with gaming, 8 times faster with high-def video. Why does that matter to most of us? Well, most of us, you know, are not maybe serious gamers, but most of us probably do. We all watch a lot of video on our computers. We all, even if you're just streaming, even if you're just searching on your computer, doing a search, all the time video comes up in the course of your day on your computer. In fact, there's our video camera. You can see our crew kind of hanging out in the background there.
Yeah.
In a few minutes, I'm gonna plug my computer in and show you just how good that video camera is. The point is, your computer's processor and video card work together to make everything video related clearer and faster. One more quick example of that. Take a look over here at the Gold computer where we're running hsn.com live. Normally, and again, that's live running our show. Normally, if you close your computer, you're not going to be able to start your streaming again for a couple of minutes, right? But because this is solid state, because it's Windows 10 in S mode, because it has the Intel Pentium high definition graphics processing, you have instant on, you have instant off. Guy, the computer is always sort of at your disposal and ready to go.
You are completely ready. Honestly, right out of the box, as soon as you turn this thing on, you're going to notice the difference. You know, it's funny. I mentioned about the Elite books that I have, and by the way, I have a MacBook too. But my MacBook's about, it's got to be 6 or 7 years old. It's pretty old now, and I beat it up pretty bad. I loved it. You know, one of the things that I had was that keyboard, but I just got the Elite book, the HP, which is another amazing computer, and I am so shocked at how much faster my new computer is than my MacBook. You know, my MacBook's older now. You know, I probably due for another one of those too. But the bottom line is, if you've been on an older computer for a long time and you step onto this, it's going to be like day and night. I mean, I'm shocked. I get out and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at how this boots up fast. It's so quick. It's just unbelievable. And so expect that pleasant surprise when you get on board and you have a brand new computer. When you're ordering today, it's been a while since I went through color. So let's go through one more time. Up front here on the corner, we have silver, which is really sleek and very professional looking. So if you'd like that, and remember, they all have that mirror HP logo inside, which I love. It's a like reflected mirror. It's very cool. Next to that is the pristine white, which if you're on the fence about anything, white is the best option because everybody loves the pristine white color. It really is nice, very sharp, very clean. The most popular is rose gold. Right there, and that even has the rose gold mirror on the front. And that actually has a rose gold colored keyboard. The white has a white keyboard, the silver has black. And then if you go for gold, which is the last one that we're offering, oh, I went in the wrong direction. I think you guys went in the wrong direction. I know, but you know what? But you know, it's on the monitor, because our cameras are a certain way, the gold and the silver look a lot alike. They look nothing alike when you see them live. They are definitely a gold and a silver, but they look a little bit the same, so I get confused with these old glasses and eyes and things like that. Anyway, those are the 4 colors you pick up. So how do I pay for this? You have a couple of ways you can do it. You can pay for it all once. Totally cool if you want to do that. If you want to spread out the payments, we give you 6 months on your credit card. So if you use your MasterCard, Visa, whatever it is you use, you can get it for $66.67. If you use the HSN credit card, if you have one, we give you 12 months to pay it off. That makes it $33.33. Okay, $33.33. And now, and why not? Why not take advantage of that? You're not paying any finance charge. If you don't have an HSN credit card, get one today. We'll put $20 in your account. You can use that on your first purchase. If it's this, then this will be $379 instead of $399. So take advantage of that as well. Lastly, quickly, I'll say shipping. So I know that's a big issue because a lot of you are buying this as a gift. So no worries. It is the one product on our day that we are guaranteeing shipping will not cost you anything, and you will get it by Christmas Eve. Okay, so you will have it, wrap it under the tree, Christmas Day, you're opening it, okay? That's guaranteed with no shipping charge right there, which is, I'm very pleasantly surprised with that because I know shipping is expensive. So get it home, pick a color, enjoy it. You have till the end of January to return it. Let's join Mr. Berger. He has actually taken this beautiful computer and brought it over to the big screen TV to show you how you can use it with that.
It's one of the other cool things, about the computer is it has an HDMI port built in. So that means you can take an HDMI cable. That's the cable you use right now from your cable box to your television. It's sort of become the standard cable, but it's nice because with one cable now, you can send high definition video and high definition audio from your computer to your television. So whether you're gaming or whether maybe you want to watch a movie, maybe you're streaming Netflix or something on your computer and you want to do it on your television. I've taken a PowerPoint presentation. Remember, we're including Microsoft Office 365, which is a full year of Word, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, Access, Outlook, Publisher. Did I say Publisher already? Anyway, it's the 7 big Microsoft Office programs, and I wanted y'all to see what they look like, even on the big screen, because the graphics in the computer are so good. Even when we take this and put it on I think that's a 65-inch screen, you can see the graphics are still so beautiful and so smooth, it looks almost 3-dimensional. So whether you're doing it on your computer, on your beautiful 14-inch high-definition screen, or whether you're doing it on another screen, even a bigger screen, the graphics on this are really impressive. So when you put together the touchscreen, when you put together the Intel HD graphics, Intel high-definition graphics, there's nothing to upgrade. 4 gigabytes of RAM. In fact, I'll even show you, I'll hop out of this for a minute just to show you again, look at everything that we have up and running on our computer. We've got Facebook up and running. Look, I'll just expand that for you. So here's Facebook up and running. Oops, let me try that again. Oh, did I look? No, here we go. There, we're good. So there's Facebook up and running. Or if I'm take Facebook and put it over here, look at all the other things. We have hsn.com. Oh, I see. It's on that. We have the Paint 3D. This is a fun program. Let me see if I have my sound turned on. Couldn't do that on a computer that wasn't touchscreen, right? This is just a free little app, a free little download. So lots of things going on. In fact, in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 apps up and running, and it's just immediate. It's just so fast. That's the kind of speed that you're going to get. I'm going to rejoin Guy, and we have a still of the computer we're going to show you. We'll go over all the ports and some of the other extras.
Well, we were talking about no limitations with this, and that's just another one that you can hook it up to a big screen TV, and then you can watch everything that's on your computer on your big screen. So no limitations on it. It's just a matter of getting online and ordering it. And again, remember, no shipping and handling and guaranteed Christmas Eve delivery. I wish I could say that for everything in our show today, but unfortunately, as we said, we deal with several different manufacturers and several different vendors and different shipping companies, and so it's really hard to coordinate all that when you only have about 3 days left to do it. I know a lot of this is because you waited. That's okay. Most people wait. They do that. It's not a big deal. You can still get things, but those who wait pay a little bit extra because you waited, but maybe you got more peace of mind doing it that way. I'm still proud of you for shopping online, and I'm not saying don't go to the malls, because we want everybody to be happy and make money and have great holidays. But you don't need to fight it here with us. So if you want to order this today, you simply go on hsn.com and order it. If you've got the app on your phone, you can do it that way. You can still call us. The only issue with calling is obviously it's not automated. So there, there are a lot of people buying this. There may be a little bit of a wait because we can't have 2,000 people working every day on the phones. It's not practical to do that because we never know, from time to time how crazy it's going to get. We know it's the end of the year, and we know a lot of you are trying to make last-minute decisions. This is one that will be under your tree on Christmas Day. You'll get it Christmas Eve, wrap it, and give it to somebody. If it's just a regular holiday gift, don't worry about it. Or a regular gift, you'll get it. You'll still get it pretty quickly, and no worries about that. The color choices, again, you saw white, rose gold, silver, and it also comes in regular gold if you'd like to pick that up. Everyone comes with the software program. Everyone comes with a 64 gigabyte card, so you can double up your memory on that. In addition, you get a year of Microsoft Office, so 365 days of Office. You get 3 years of technical support, and any questions you may have, good to go. 4 gigs of RAM. This is a 14-inch HD touchscreen. One of the things that Aaron showed, but I haven't shown yet, is I love the size of this and the weight of this. It weighs 3 pounds, okay? It still is a very big screen. 14 inches is actually bigger than my MacBook. It's a big screen, but it's not so big that you wouldn't stick this in a backpack or bring this on a business trip, okay? See, a lot of people buy this size, Aaron, I think because it's much bigger than a tablet, but it travels like a tablet, right? And it has the similarity of the touchscreen like a tablet.
But when you need to get something done,
you got a full-out computer.
That's the thing.
Right, yeah, because you're not going to bring a tablet into a big office meeting. I mean,
no.
if you're the boss, you may. But if you're, if you're working hard and whatever, and you've got a lot of information that won't fit on your tablet, and you need the ability to compose things, the way to go is with one of these beautiful computers. So honestly, top to bottom, every feature, no viruses, Pentium, Intel Pentium Gold inside, Pentium on the card, so your graphics are amazing. The imagery on it, the fact that we even do the keyboard's even rose gold on this one,
nice,
which is pretty.
Yeah,
and then of course, remember, you've got a backlit keyboard here too, so the keys light up. So, I say it again, I call it street lights, because that's what it reminds me of. It makes your computer a friendlier experience when you're using it. And then now, as I've turned it towards me, everything is lit up. It's like, so your eyes aren't straining. It's unbelievable to be able to get it home. And to have something with this many features at this price is really, it's a once-a-year thing.
A great way for us to go over a lot of the features for you is we're going to put a still up for you that kind of shows you a picture of the computer. I want to talk through all the ports, and this mentions a lot of the extras that we're including as well. If you're just joining us, this is a great time to kind of listen up because it details pretty well all the things that you're getting. So, and maybe we can take a look at the frame sync while we're doing this, guys, see if we can. If you guys want to get in there and check it out. Okay, so HP True Vision camera. That's the video camera that's built in. That's a great way to be able to talk to your friends and family across the country, across the world. I don't know where you're going to be over the holidays. I'm going to be in Kentucky with my family, but I've still got not all my family there. So like my sister Donna, she's going to be in Ecuador. She decided to go to Ecuador for Christmas. Good for her. We'll see her on Christmas morning using the camera for sure. 14-inch high definition display with that beautiful narrow bezel. That beautiful bezel means that it's that eye-to-eye experience, so it makes it look like a bigger screen. Backlit keyboard, street lights as Guy calls them, love it. That's the best way to describe them. It's got street lights, so even if the lights are out, you still can drive. Headphone and microphone combo, that's just a headphone microphone combo jack. Speakers and microphone are built into the computer. Bluetooth is built in too. So if you have Bluetooth earbuds or Bluetooth speakers or whatever. 2 USB ports, an HDMI port, so you can send high definition video and audio. That RJ45, that's just a fancy way of saying an Ethernet port. That's a great way to transfer information from another computer, or if you have a hard connection like a T1 line or some kind of other internet connection other than Wi-Fi. Of course, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth built in. Oh, I haven't said HP Fast Charge means you can charge the computer to 50% full, which in this case is about a 5-hour charge in just 45 minutes. 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs solid state storage. Remember, we've doubled that because we've included a 64 gigabyte SD card as well. So you have 128 gigabytes of storage. Yes, we're including Office 365. You do not have to buy Microsoft Office when you get the computer home. You already have it for a year. Yes, we're including basically a lifetime of virus protection because we're including Windows 10 S mode. Windows 10 in S mode, you cannot get viruses or spyware or malware. That's all taken care of. And then, of course, the Intel dual-core Pentium Gold, not the silver processor, the gold processor, which is the latest one that we have offered here.
You can't go wrong with this. We have about 5 minutes remaining for you to pick this up. So if you are in need of a computer, if you know somebody that's in need of a computer, and you thought this would be a perfect gift, it's at that price point that I love, and when they get it, they're gonna open it up and be like, wow, look at all this comes with. I mean, it really is a nice surprise, because normally, you know, when you think of a computer in the $300 or $400 range, you think, okay, I'm getting by. This is not getting by. This is exceeding. This is going above and beyond what you would expect from a computer at this price point. As I said, this has got features my $1,300, $1,400, 8-year-old computer, 7-year-old computer have. This has. And it's so much faster. Did you hear what I was saying about the EliteBook? I'm like, when I opened up my new HP, I'm like, look at how, is this how computers are now?
Yeah, 12 times, they're 12 times faster on, you know, gaming. They're 8 times faster on high definition graphics.
That's why they tell you never drive a really fancy car for a test drive, because then you'll never want to get back in your car
in your life. Yeah, you can afford this fancy car.
You really can.
That's the difference.
That's exactly right. It's like a little sports car that's not overpriced, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna get a lot out of this, and I'm gonna enjoy it, and you're gonna have it for years. You know, comes with 3 years of tech support, so you'll have that going for you. You got a year of Office. You've got every other feature under the hood. Solid state drive, so you don't have to deal with the heat of a computer. You have the extra long battery life. Oh, this has a quick charge. Did we talk about that?
I just mentioned it very, very briefly a minute ago. What that means is your computer charges to 50% full. You know what? Let me tell you from my computer. My computer's plugged into your TV, because I want y'all to see the webcam and stuff. The computer, so the fast charge the guy was just asking me to tell you guys about, it means that when you plug your computer in, it charges 50% full in only 45 minutes. So 50% of the battery charge on this computer is about a 5-hour charge. So you get about a 5-hour charge in only 45 minutes. It's a really nice feature. I wanted you to see so much the quality of this webcam. This is called an HP True Vision camera, HP High Definition True Vision video camera. So when you're talking to your friends and family across the holidays, or you're meeting new people or loving old people and people in your lives, being able to communicate this way and to do it for free. You know, you're using the power of the internet to save you a long distance bill, basically. It's such a great way to be able to see each other and love each other across the miles. I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna just take it to the top of the screen here, pull myself over to the left. I want to point out everything else that's going on. I have a bunch of apps open. I've got the Piano Time app open. I have Facebook open. I have HSN.com open. I have Paint 3D open. I have Photos open. I have Netflix open. I have File Explorer. I have Weather. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 9 programs all open at the same time. And look, when I hop into Paint 3D, if I want to do a little bit of 3-dimensional editing here with Santa or with the elf here, let's make that elf a little bit bigger. This, watch, you go, okay. See, look it, who knew an elf could grow so quickly? Elves grow quickly, did you know that about them? Yeah, well, in this case they do. Everything happens quickly on this computer because it's got all the processing power built in, it's got the RAM built in. There's hsn.com, we're actually running live HSN video. You can see that for yourself. If I wanted to pull up my photo, look, there's my photos. Open this up, pull up any of the photos. You can edit your photos. You can, you know what's another cool thing, when we had the HDMI screen up just a little bit, I should say we were using the HDMI cable to plug this into the TV. If you want to have a slideshow playing on Christmas Day, maybe of all your Christmas pictures, you know, from the past couple of years. It's just a computer that allows for a ton of versatility, Guy. Yeah. I think you'll love it. And any of these things that I'm talking about doing or that you've seen me do, if you don't know how to do them, no problemo. Do you know why? Because we're including 3 years of tech support. So any question you have, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, you have an expert there to answer them.
Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if you bought a car and there was a mechanic that followed you around for 3 years?
That's a good,
right?
How can we make that happen?
I mean, a mechanic, and he said, no charge. What's wrong with the car? I'll help you, right? It's what it's like. So again, remind you of your color choices. So silver, gold, rose gold, and white, they're all beautiful. The silver has a black keyboard, so does the black, and then the rose gold has a rose-colored keyboard, and the white has a white keyboard. Beautiful. They've got the street lights, which light up, the keyboard illuminates, all those other features. we talked about. I encourage you to grab it. Take advantage of FlexPay. If you use VIP financing, it's only about $33 a month, and you can get this home and enjoy it. And I know you will love it. You'll love it a whole bunch. All right, please stick around because the lovely Callie and Alice are coming up next. What a great way to spend your morning with these ladies. See ya.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments
With no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew,
a pair of funky boots for my sister,
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
We're partnering with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital so that families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food. This holiday season marks HSN's 10th annual HSN Cares Designer Ornament Collection, including more than 20 exclusive ornaments designed by some of your favorite HSN guests. With the purchase of every ornament, HSN Cares will donate $5 to St. Jude, because all a family should worry about is helping their child live. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size and may not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions?